The news wasn't necessarily that Roman Reigns used the wildcard rule to shuffle his way over to Raw for the second straight week. The news might have been that the big dog played the card much more cannily this time, switching from last week's bull in a china shop strategy to a slow burn attempt on Miz TV, to transform The Miz from genial pitchman, though that Miz Reigns buddy comedy does have promise to the chair-swinging brawler who threw hands with Shane McMahon. The ploy worked, to a point. Reigns successfully pulled out Miz's inner fire breather throughout the interview, but it also brought out Shane, along with two enforcers, Raw's Bobby Lashley and SmackDown Live wildcard Elias, who attacked Reigns and Miz from behind to set up a tag team match in which they mostly held the former WWE champion at bay. Interference from Shane at a crucial juncture handed Reigns and Miz a disqualification victory, which itself was little more than a cue for an all-out stopping from Lashley and Elias, with the former SmackDown commissioner getting some licks in as well. Despite their numbers disadvantage, Reigns and Miz achieved a moral victory from the ashes of their post-match beatdown when Reigns took out the entire opposition with a dive over the ropes and Miz helped chase Lashley and Elias away with the steel chair. If we're talking wins and losses, Reigns and Miz probably saw things going a bit more decisively. But the wildcard rule seems to be more about making a statement, and this one is going to be hard to refute. Mojo Rawley finally re-emerged from his self-imposed exile last week with a new look, a new mentality and a new mission. You might have missed it, as it didn't air during Raw. This week, however, was a different story. Rawley's aggression was on full display after Apollo Crews wildcarded onto Team Red to challenge Rawley, and the SmackDown Live superstar suffered the misfortune of a tweaked knee. The former Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner didn't hesitate to capitalize, chop-blocking Crews' legs right out from under him, clobbering Apollo with a sprinting forearm in the corner and sealing the match with an Alabama slam. Was a little bit of luck involved in the victory? Sure. But the ruthlessness is the headline here. Through his solitude, Mojo Rawley seems to have finally figured out who he is. That's good news for him, and bad news for everyone else.